All right, Antonio, how are you doing today?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. So, for our intervention today, I want you to use an app called Double Map. It's an app that connects to the transit systems or the bus routes in most of any cities that there are. And it's also connected to the city that we are in right now.
Okay.
I understand that you are going to be moving to Atlanta here in the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
So they also have this app connected to their bus system there. So learning how to use it here will prepare you to also use it in Atlanta. So go ahead and open your phone, unlock your phone for me, and go to your apps.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess you have an iPhone. So go ahead and go to the Apple Store
Okay.
and look up the app called Double Map. No spaces. Okay. Did you find
There
it?
is. Yes.
Awesome. So this app is actually free for anyone to download. It's free for anybody to use. So go ahead and download that for me. It shouldn't take too long to download.
Okay. It
All right.
downloaded.
It downloaded? Awesome. So let's see. So, so here it just explains sort of the menu layout and what all the icons mean. So this here, these three bars, is the icon for the main menu.
Okay.
This icon here with the arrows is the routes, or the routes that the buses are taking.
Okay.
And then this little switch here will allow you to click on each bus so you can only look at their particular routes.
Okay.
And with this app, it is always best to, if you don't want it to use your location at all times, you can select the option that'll allow you, that'll allow it for only to use your location just for this time. So yeah, it gives you a list of all the systems that it's connected to. This is throughout the entire country, really. And for now, we're just going to be choosing the system that is connected to the city that we're in right now.
Let's see if I can find it.
And at the top, it'll actually let you pick the nearest system available, which is the one that you just selected. So here, it provides a lot of visual references for you to use on the map. This will give you a good understanding of where all the buses are here at all times, where they're heading, the direction they're heading in, and each stop. Here it has the little dots here is each stop that bus will make to pick people up. So let's say, for example, here's the menu. So go ahead and click on the menu for me. It shows you can select a route. Can you hit back for me?
No.
Okay, so here's the menu here. So you can select route, which is what we just went to. You can favorite a stop. If that is a frequent stop for you, then you can favorite it, and you can just quickly click on it to make it easier for you. Okay. There's announcements, maybe for like delays in when the bus will arrive. You have the schedules here, which is an important part. So let's say we're going to select a route, and we are going to follow. Sorry about that. We're going to select the route, and we are going to follow the maroon route, which we will be using later. So now we are just going to be following the maroon route. So let's go to back to the map. Okay. And the only bus route that's on this map right now is the maroon route.
Makes it easier so it's not as cluttered.
Absolutely. So later, we will be going to the Telford stop, and we will be riding the bus down to the Disney stop, which is the library that we're going to.
Okay.
So, out of all of these stops here, let's see. So the Telford stop, which is next to Telford Hall, which would be this stop right here. So go ahead and click on that little dot for me. And this here just shows you the next couple of stops that this bus will make and how long it'll take the bus to get to that stop. So here it looks like the next stop for Telford Hall will be in about 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
So that gives you a good reference for what time, how much time you have to get there and when you need to be there.
Yeah.
Do you have a pretty good understanding and grasp on the app that we'll be using later?
I think so. It makes it very easy to visualize.
Visualize. Do you feel like it is simple when using it? It doesn't feel like it makes you too stressed to try to utilize the app?
I think it's very simple to use, and it's very decluttered, so it won't cause as much stress.
Right. Alrighty, that'll be all for this one. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Go ahead. Hey, Antonio, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm going to be your OT today. I'm Jacob. I understand that you've been having problems with your community mobility, and I think that I have found an alternative to allow you to have a better grasp of where you need to go and how to get around.
All right.
So there's this app that the city utilizes, or the transit system in the city utilizes. It allows you to have a visual understanding of where the bus is at all times, where all the stops are at all times, and when the bus will arrive at that particular stop.
I think that'd be handy.
Yeah. So what I want you to do is we're going to be going to the Telford stop, which is just up the street here. Could you tell me where the Telford stop is on the map? Right there. Can you click on the little dot for me? Okay, so it says stop at Telford Hall, 6 to 7 minutes till arrival. So it says the Telford stop is just up the road there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you hold on to the phone, and we're going to go ahead and walk up.
Okay.
Does that sound all right?
Sounds all right.
And like I said, it'll show you where the bus is, so it looks like that we have plenty of time to get where we need to go.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it provides you a good visual understanding of where all the stops are and where you need to be and what time you need to be there?
I think so. Yeah.
Great. Does it show where the bus is right now?
It looks like the bus is over there by the library.
Okay. Can you click on the same dot that I showed you earlier? Has the time changed any?
It has
Still
not.
6 to 7 minutes? Should still have time. Do you feel like usually when you try to get around the community, do you feel like it stresses you out and might exacerbate some of the symptoms that you
I think
experience?
so. I think it stresses me out. I'm usually late for anytime I'm trying to go somewhere.
feel like this app would maybe help alleviate some of the stresses that you experience getting around the community?
I think so. I think it'll give me a time frame of when I should be at a certain bus stop.
Great. A little bit more water. Does it feel good to get out outside in the community and not have to be inside so much?
It does. It feels good outside.
Feels good outside, it does. Weather's really pretty today. Looks like our stop should be right up here at this corner right here. I think it's a sign for it. We should be arriving at the stop here shortly. Let's see. Okay, so you see the blue dot right here?
Yes.
This is where we are currently. So it also gives you a good reference to where you are, you know, around the community on the map.
Okay.
Gives you a good understanding of where you are and how far you have left to get your stop.
Okay.
It looks like the stop might be a little bit farther up the road. You can just continue walking away if you don't care. Walking up this way. I'll give the phone back to you. Do you usually utilize do you have a smartphone currently?
Yes, I do.
You do? That's awesome. Yeah, this app is free for anyone to download, and it's pretty easy to pick up. Do you feel like it's pretty easy to utilize and easy to understand?
Yeah, it's easy to look at each bus stop and then reserve arriving.
Right.
Check up here, boys. See it?
It looks like we are arriving at our bus stop now. You can sit down and take a break if you want. I know that was a pretty far walk.
Do that.
So on the app it says that the bus should still be arriving within 6 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
So I think that we still have a little bit of time to wait until the bus gets here. You want to just tell me how you enjoyed your experience using the app that I showed you? How do you feel like it? How do you feel like it helped you out?
I felt like it showed me really well where we're currently at and when we should arrive at the bus stop.
Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's a really beneficial tool for you to use, especially, like I said, when it comes to your community mobility. It'll allow you to expand your occupational performance
Yes.
and allow you to do the things that you want to do without having to stress so much about it. All right, Antonio. So our bus seems to be arriving right now. So with the use of the app, you can always ask questions to people, like asking them if this is the right bus that you need to be on. How are you doing? So right now we're on the maroon bus, and this will be taking us to our stop to go to the library. And so, as of right now, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
You feeling all right? You're not feeling stressed. You don't feel like your symptoms are exacerbated in any way by.
Nope. I feel calm.
Feel calm. Good. Yeah. With the use of the transit app, it's always okay to just ask questions if you're unsure of where to go or where you need to be, and if it's taking you to the correct stop.
Yeah.
So when we get off up here, I would like for you to ask the bus driver if this is the stop for Kit Carson Drive, and if this is the stop that'll get you to the building that you're looking for. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Hello, is this the stop for Kit Carson Drive?
Yes.
All right. Will this get me to the Disney building?
Yes.
All righty.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Have a good one.
You too.
Alrighty. So now that we're at our stop, how are you feeling about the use of the transit app?
I felt really good about it. I felt like it was very calming. Didn't cause any stress at all.
Didn't cause any stress. Perfect. So we are at our stop, but we are not yet at the building that we need to be. So let's go ahead and walk up to the library, and that'll complete our intervention. And anytime that you're walking around streets or anything, around crosswalks, make sure, just to be safe, to look both ways and make sure that cars are stopping for you, because you never know when someone might not abide by the laws.
This is the library up here to the left, right?
Yep, this building up here to our left should be the library. What are you going? What are you going to be looking for at the library?
I really like to cook, so I want to try to find a cookbook and find a recipe in that cookbook that I can cook for my family.
That's awesome. That'd be a really good leisure activity for you to start doing to help improve your mental health.
Yes, I think so.
Alrighty, this looks like our building. So, throughout this entire process, could you rate how high your stress levels got on a scale from 1 to 10 throughout the entire process?
Throughout the entire process, I'd say probably about a 3.
Probably about a 3. What are some things that usually increase your stress levels?
Being disorganized, cluster-brained,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much that's it.
And the Transit app is something that will definitely keep you organized and keep you from being, like you said, cluster brained. It'll definitely improve your ability to get around the community.
Yeah.
And that should do it for our first intervention today. Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.